I'm here in Provo, Utah at this $995,000 home. So it's almost $1 million. When I initially toured the home, it was listed at $1,050,000. Here's the concrete driveway leading to the three-car garages, and then we're going to lead into the back of the home right now. There's a chicken coop right there at the very back of the driveway, and here's the lawn. Nice concrete patio, and then we've got this entrance and exit way leading into the basement right there. Very nice railing as well. Here is more of the lawn. It's fully fenced, and there is the back door to the main floor of the house with a deck. Then we see the patio wraps around to the back onto the side of the house. And on the side of the house with the front porch, they have this jacuzzi right now on the front porch. And here's the front porch and the front lawn area. As you can see, it's located near the mountains, pretty close to the mountains, so you're not too far away from some hiking or walking trails. There's that front porch, and it's covered front porch, which is nice. Now we'll move and see the inside of the house. So a little bit about this home is it has 6 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, 3 of which are full bathrooms and one is a half bath. And then it is nine, or not nine, sorry, it is 4,987 square feet. That's how much square footage it has. And it's on a 0.29 acre lot. So about a third of an acre. And it was built back in 2006. As you could see, we saw that living area that can be converted to an office, and then that dining room area right there. Here's the kitchen, a nice side part to the kitchen where you could put a smaller table. That way you don't always have to dine in the dining room or even on the counter of the kitchen. Here's the first of the 2 garages. This is the 2-car garage. Nice shelving in there. We'll close that up now. And we are going to go and see the walk-in pantry. It's a very nice walk-in pantry, very large. Lots of shelving, lots of space. They also, I'll turn around in just a moment, but you'll see they also put a little place you could put brooms or mops just to hang up for cleaning, easier to get to. There's another shot of the kitchen, which we will come back to. And here's the laundry room. You don't see it, and unfortunately I didn't show it when I was walking through. But in one of these cabinets, there is a laundry chute that leads from the primary bedroom's closet down into the laundry room. Here is the second garage. This is a 1-car garage, and it's separate from the other 2-car garage. Very unique that you have to walk through the kitchen and then also the laundry room to get there. This laundry room is very spacious, though, and it has a sink in it, so that's very nice. And now we're going to lead ourselves into the kitchen. It has an island right there. Then, of course, there are 2 ovens in the kitchen, also a gas stove with a microwave above it, lots of cabinetry, and a dual basin sink with a window looking right out into the backyard. And there is the dishwasher and the fridge. And if we look at the island now, we see there's more cabinetry, and there's also outlets on the island that you can use. So that's nice. You can plug in any appliances you need to use when baking or cooking, whatever you need. Here is that extra area part of the kitchen, but we're going to lead ourselves downstairs. Here's the stairs leading down there. Not much to talk about because they're just stairs, of course, but there's the handrail. It's a very nice wood finish handrail. I did like that. And then I'm going to turn right here and look into this living area in the basement. There we have a kitchen at the very end, and then we're going to turn and see the utility room really quick. This one has the water heaters and then also the furnace and the AC down there. It's nice because this basement could be converted into a basement apartment if you wanted, and you could have tenants living down here because it does have a full kitchen along with 2 bedrooms down here. So that's a nice feature that this home has. Here is the pantry for the basement kitchen. There it is. Not as large as, of course, the upstairs kitchen, but it is still a very nice pantry. We'll close those doors and take another look at the kitchen itself. There's the countertop, and here is that back entranceway that we saw from the outside. And there's the stairwell leading down into it. And we already know what's up there. We already saw it at the beginning of the video, so we don't have to worry about going up there to see it. I'll close this door now so we can get a better look at the kitchen. There's the counter. This doesn't have a dual basin sink. It only has one basin sink, but it is still a very large sink and it's very nice. Then we're going to walk over back through this living area into the rest of the basement. There are 2 bedrooms down here, but the most unique feature about this basement is that there's this kind of unfinished studio area. And in this studio area, we have no carpet, so you can use it for pottery or art. It also has under the stairs storage right there, so you could put any supplies you need right there. And then it's connected to the storage room of the home, which we will see right here. Very large storage room. It had a lot of shelving. It was kind of like a hallway, but it also wrapped around this corner. But it was a very large storage room and very nice. But there's not much, of course, to see down here because it is a storage room, so it's mostly unfinished. So we'll go check out the bedrooms. Walk back through this little studio area. And here is a closet right next to the first bedroom. A nice linen closet. We'll close that back up. And here is the first bedroom. It is the smaller of the 2 bedrooms in the basement, but it still has a lot of natural lighting, even being in a basement with that window. And here's the closet. Plenty of space to put any clothes you need, place to put hangers. We'll close that up and we'll lead, but we got to take a peek at that window again. We'll lead into the bathroom. It's a full bathroom down here. There I am, give a little wave in the vanity. Here's the toilet, of course, and then the shower. And I really like the finish on that shower with the rock. And here's the larger of the 2 bedrooms in the basement. It also has plenty of natural lighting. And here is its closet. They don't have a rod for hangers right now in that closet, but you could put one in if you needed to. And now I'm going to lead us back upstairs so we can see the rest of the home. We'll take a left right here, get another shot of that kitchen, and we're going to look out the back door of the home and see the things we kind of already saw, but from the perspective of you walking outside. There's that deck, patio. Very nice day. It was such a nice day when I went and toured this. And the fence, of course. Then we'll close the door and we can look at the family room of the home. Here's the family room. I really liked it. It's got a high ceiling. It's very spacious in here. Lots of natural lighting with that big window on the back. It's just very nice in here. Then it's got a fireplace with shelves, and there are also speakers on the walls around the family room. And here is the stairway leading up to the upper floor. I really like the railing. That's very nice railing. We'll walk up the stairs. As we walk up, you'll also see these decorative ledges it has. You could put any decorations you want, like plants or even pictures on those, just to give the house a little bit more of a homey feel. And now we're going to walk into here. Here is the first bedroom on the upper floor. It has a ceiling fan, which is very nice. Very similar closet space to the basement ones. And we'll take a look at that ceiling fan. Very nice. I do love that it has a ceiling fan in there. That way you don't have to have like a box fan or something else. And there's access to the attic right there. And here is the full bathroom up here for the other bedrooms, not the primary bedroom. There's the vanity, the very nice vanity. Of course, I already mentioned this. I love the finishes with that stone look. Lots of cabinet space and storage space. And now, what we've all been waiting for, of course, the primary bedroom. With its own ceiling fan, it's also got 2 nooks. There's the first little nook right there. And then it's got this larger nook, which could kind of be its own room. You could put chairs in there, along with probably some shelving for books, and have a little library in there, or just use it however you want to. We'll walk this way now, and we will see that closet that I was talking about. This closet, as you can see in the corner, there is the laundry chute, and I'll show you more of that in just a moment. Lots of space in this closet. Here's the laundry chute. I'm going to open up for you guys so you can see down inside it. So you just drop your clothes right there and it would lead directly into the laundry room, which is very nice. That way you don't have to be carrying baskets full of laundry up and down the stairs all the time. Here is the primary bathroom. There is the tub right there. A nice window above the bath. I've noticed that in a lot of the homes I've been touring recently. Here's the vanity. You can see me in the mirror trying to get the best shot I can. And there's that countertop finish. Very nice. Dual sinks, a mirror, and then the little toilet room. That way you don't have to worry about being in anyone's business as you're taking care of your business. There's the bath, or not the bathroom, the window in the toilet room. And now we'll check out the walk-in shower, which has 2 shower heads in there. Very nice. And here is the closet in the bathroom. Large, spacious closet for anything you'd need. And now that we've finished looking at the primary bedroom, we will move over to the other bedrooms that are on this top level. Here is the first one. It also has a ceiling fan, and it also has a little window bench area. I do really like that. So if you wanted to put decorations there, or if you even just wanted to look out the window and just sit there and read, that's very nice. There's the closet. And now we're going to close that door and we'll lead to the last one. And here is an interior bridge or catwalk area with nice railing to the side, which leads to the last bedroom. We'll also take a look at the family room and the front entranceway. It also has a decorative landing above it. And here's the last bedroom. 2 windows in here, along with another window bench, some shelving, and here is the closet. This is unique because it has a different closet layout than the other bedrooms, a little bit more shelving, and it's just a unique bedroom since it's kind of isolated from the other ones. Now that we're almost done with the tour, there are just 2 more things I'm going to show you guys. But if you enjoy tour videos like this, definitely follow or subscribe, like the video, and I'm going to try to bring more tour videos like this. I try to do as many in-depth tour videos as I can, but if you could support me that way, that would be amazing. And here we have a closet on the main level. We'll take a look inside of that. Plenty of space for if you wanted to put like vacuums or cleaning supplies, or of course, what a closet's used for is clothes. So if you wanted to hang up coats in there. And then we also have this half bath on the main level. And there I am. There's the vanity, toilet, lots of space in this half bath. I like the lighting. And then we'll take one last look at the front entrance and kind of just look at everything before we head out. There's that living room area, the dining room area, that interior bridge leading to that last bedroom we saw, and here's the front porch.